Ye old Swolenormous.
The sun is shining.
On, baby.
The birds are chirping.
on,
the
baby.
bacon is sizzling.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Testing, testicles, ballsack testicles. Oh, welcome everyone to episode 1249 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gangcast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm, because I'm not flex, you flex, we all flex, our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and ye old hoes? It's your boy Papa Swole. Oh, yeah, it's episode 1249. What's going on? Happy Monday, beaches. We got some major announcemientos. I'm just making up Spanish words. Announcemientos everywhere. For all of you beaches, muchos announcemientos today. It's not Sunday, it's Swole Season Day. That's right. It's not Sunday, it's Swole Season Day. So today marks the release. Today marks the release about Swole Season. Swole Season, the release of About Inside. We're going inside Swole Season. That's right. We're going to go inside Swole Season. Swole Season's going inside me. It's going deep inside me. You get it? Maybe you don't. Maybe you do. Either way, it's happening. Today is the day. So let me give you a little bit of a context and breakdown. Just a reminder for those of you that are Swolenormous Uncensored members. For those of you that are Swolenormous X Unlimited members, we have the accountability meeting at 12 noon. So we're going to run this podcast right up, and then we'll transition over into the accountability meeting, because I'm going to explain the release, because today I'm excited. We're releasing the first phase of Swole Season inside Swolenormous X, and I am going to, and that's going to be released this afternoon. So those of you, when it releases this afternoon, you can take it and freaking do your day one today. If you already worked out today, all right, you can do it tomorrow and segment it, or you can wait until next week. But it's awesome. So you're gonna get. We're gonna be breaking down in the meeting. We'll be breaking down the first 4 weeks of the program. So this, for those of you that have been in Swolenormous X for a while, you've probably done the 90-day dash. Drop in the comments below if you've done the 90-day dash program. Some of you have done it once. Some of you have done it 2 or 3 times, because of course it's scalable and you can repeat it. And I figured this episode would be a great explanation for those of you that might be thinking, well, I'm confused a little bit about what goes on inside Swolenormous X and how the programs work. So you can all ask questions or drop in the comments below if you've done the programming in Swolenormous X, because it's more than a program. So when someone comes up to me and says, hey man, I've been thinking about your program, it's like, hold on, James Jabroni. Hold on, young buck. Swolenormous X, I understand that they use that term loosely. They use that term loosely when they say fitness program. A program means, what you're doing, the workouts. But I think of a program as, okay, I feel like a program is what you're doing in the gym. It's like your workout. It's like your worksheet. When we talk about Swolenormous X, it's a lot more than just a program. It's programming, it's structured programming. You can also customize your programming, and it's also all the pieces so you can just piecemeal things together. We have an entire workout archive, for example, where you can pick out workouts for any body part, every combination. We're always adding more. And then we have the program vault, where we have the 90-day dash program. We have the Swole Season program releasing. We have other mini programs like glute activation. We call it glute awareness. Shoulder activation, call it shoulder awareness. And then we have the customizer sections, where you can choose your scheduling week and build your own. And it will send you around the site to the yoga studio, where you can kind of customize your own program. So we have a yoga studio where we do 60-minute yoga classes. We have a Swolga studio, which is where your boy teaches yoga classes, where they're 20 to 30 minutes. So if you can't do 60-minute classes, we do 20 to 30-minute classes. And then I also have a Swollen 7 section, where you have 7-minute mobility workouts. So that you could do with the video, along with the video. So there's no excuse to not get your fitness in. And the Swollen 7 section is expanding to Swollen 7 Strength and Swollen 7 Core. So you can get 7-minute strength workouts with bands and limited spaces for those of you that travel, for those of you that have limited time, kids and stuff like that, or limited equipment at home. And then 7-minute Swollen 7 Core, so you can get your core workouts in. So these are great The Swollen 7 mobility is great for a warm up or a cool down before a workout. And those other components, you can fill in the blanks and, figure out where those are great for. And we also have the whole entire kitchen that helps you with the elimination diet and recipe archive. And we have a virtual trainer where you can work out with me in your ear holes. And we have masterclass section. There's tons of stuff. So it's much more than a program, just to give you, and it's all listed on swolenormousx.com if you're curious about like what I just said. Now, when it comes to when it comes to Swole season, this is a new addition to the program Vault. So the beautiful thing about Swole season is that it's specifically designed for those of you, obviously, that are looking to get swole. It's a perfect time of year. And it's also designed for that segue from the 90-day dash right into Swole season. So the 90-day dash has 3 sections. We have a primer week. We also have Ignite workouts, and we have Swole workouts. So we build that base. We build that base of stabilization combined with yoga, mobility, active recovery, get people on a good fucking pace. And the reason why I designed the 90-day dash like that is because people don't have any structure with their programs. Like they choose a split and just go and lift and hope they adapt to it. But the whole idea is that you understand how to progress. You understand how to progress a program. You get on a pace in which you can adjust and adapt and build. Because if you're just on like one of these like sprint marathon, not sprint, but just like these all out blasts, like fucking programs, I'm doing this lifting program, and you're going to roast yourself, you're going to get hurt, you're going to burn out psychologically or physiologically, and you're not going to be able to continue. And we always talk about here, like it fits the message exactly. So I like to talk about Swolenormous X as the embodiment of the podcast. So everything we talk about for all these episodes, 1,249, the stuff inside Swolenormous X is the manifestation of everything that I talk about when it comes to meditation. I forgot to mention that. We have the Brain Gains meditation section, so you can get your meditation on. So they're usually around like 8, 9, 10 minutes, and we're adding more. So it covers all the components of how you should be combining these aspects of health and wellness into your life. It's not just the physical. It's not just the nutrition. It's the psychological. It's the community. It's the consistency. It's the customizability. It's teaching you how to fish, not just fucking feeding you and being like, hey, do this, and you go out on your own or you leave for vacation. Like, what the fuck should I do? You always have the tools. It's the portability. You can do this on your phone. You can do it on your laptop. You can put it on your TV. You travel, take your phone, take it out, or your iPad or your tablet or your laptop, and open up the yoga studio and do it right there in your hotel room. You don't need any equipment. You just need your mat or a towel, or just do it on the carpet in the hotel room. So it eliminates excuses, and it gives people the tools in order to actively recover, not have to take days off, be consistent, and it educates all the members. Like, it's educational in terms of teaching you about your body and how fitness actually fucking works. So I'm excited about Swole season as the major next step in the Swolenormous X universe, because I'm really going gung-ho balls deep. I'm slapping some taint. I'm going really hard on the program Vault. And as everyone that's a member knows, I'm very, very involved with what gets put out there. We do polls all the time in the group, like, hey, which one of these things do you guys want to see most the next? So we vote on new releases. And what I've been pushing hard lately is building out the program Vault and finishing these kind of final little pieces to integrate everything all together and to make it even better. So this year, or the end of this year, the next couple months ramping up into 2020, for those of you that are members, you know this, and we're going to talk about in the accountability meeting. But for everyone else, this is like going to be the biggest, the sickest fucking year ever. And this is the first time where the direction of the group and all these other parts are really fully developed and literally ready to explode. So all these seeds have been planted. And for those of you that don't know, Swolenormous X launched. And I really want those of you that are members, if you're a new member to Swolenormous X, I want you to think about this. Okay. A lot of you have your own businesses. A lot of you understand the concept of time. You're not children. Swolenormous X launched January 1st, 2018. So let that sink in just for a second. It hasn't even been 2 years since this site launched. Okay. And it's gone through different iterations. I've restructured things, moved things around. So believe me when I tell you that it's not even where my vision, it's not where my vision is yet. I know there's a lot of shit in there, and I appreciate it, Craig, a fuck ton of content. There's so much more that is coming out. There's so much more that has not been released yet, and there's so much more that is going to be laid right on your chin. Let's put it that way. There's so much more. There's such a big, full, swollen, so much more full swollen sack that's going to be released. And I'm so excited. It's almost like it's that calm before the storm. It's that rumbling where the seismologists are like, oh, there's going to be an eruption and we're just going to fucking explode. It's going to bust all over faces. So very exciting, very amped, and really excited to progress Swolenormous X and to add all these different aspects and to build out these sections that I've been wanting to for a long time. And a lot of you know, you can have great ideas, but you have to set the framework. So what I've been doing for the past year or two, that's what been setting up for this kind of explosion, been setting all this up for these types of advanced programs. So some other things that are coming, I'll just let all of you that maybe aren't in Swolenormous X or Uncensored know. I mean, I'll talk about this in the meeting, but also releasing more entry-level programs, even more scalable than the 90-day dash for those of you that are really, okay, I've never worked out before, which are also great, by the way. These kind of like primer programs that I have in the primer week and 90-day dash, these are great deloading weeks. These are great things to do in between several weeks of heavier strength training when you need to still train, be consistent, but not stress yourself. Give your body time to recover. But these are important aspects of programs that most people don't do. They figure out a workout, they figure out a routine. They're like, cool, more the better. And they're doubling up, they're doing all this stuff. And then eventually something breaks. They get pain or they just burn out and they lose strength and they just kind of fall out of it. That's not an accident. That's a product of not having proper programming. That's what happens. If you're getting burnt out, if you're getting sore, if you're getting injured in your program, that's not normal. Okay? If you're someone that's getting hurt all the time, if you're something that's getting banged up, that's not normal. That's improper programming. That's improper programming. You are not programming your workouts properly. And that's a problem. You're getting hurt for a reason. It's not an accident when you get injured. If you get tendonitis or you have overload injuries, it's not an accident. You're getting overload injuries because you're overloading and you're not deloading. If you're overloading all the time, think about that. If you keep on putting, let's say, lead plates in the back of a pickup truck or a sedan, if you just keep on loading plates up, and right, eventually, okay, this suspension will keep on, trying to adjust, and then eventually it's going to fucking break. Eventually the suspension is going to break. The shocks and all that shit, it's just going to blow apart. So you have to give your body that time to repair. You have to give your body time to take a breath and to adjust. And that's essentially that's like a simplified version of what a deloading week and what a proper proper program is. It's something that gives you that opportunity to recover. It gives you that opportunity to pull back and to come back stronger the next week. So you take a week where you're still training, you're still moving, you're still doing your stuff, but it's at a dulled down version to allow your body to actually repair. Because when you're working out, you're breaking down. And people just fucking break their shit down and they don't repair. And that's why you're having problems. And it's a shame when someone gets hurt for no fucking reason. Again, it's just like obesity. Obesity is preventable. And we're complaining about it as, oh my God, you should accept me. It's like, no, I don't have to accept something that you can fucking change. Stop being a lazy beesh, man beesh or woman beesh, and fucking do something about it. Don't tell me how to feel about your disease. And, let's look at facts. So if you're getting hurt with your training, you're not doing it right. Oh, but I had good form. Well, you don't have good balance with your programming then. You're doing too much intensity. It doesn't have to be bad form. It's just not enough deloading. It's too much overload. No one can. Why do you think sports have an off season? Why do you think football players and football teams and baseball teams, every fucking sport has an off season? Every sport has an off season. Why do you think bodybuilders take weeks off or months off after a show? Because it's stressful. The lifting, the training, the dieting, sports, the fucking effort. You can't be at a high level all the time. You break. You can't redline all the time. You can't redline. It's a big deal. So anyway, that's the deal. and releasing it today. So I'm going to be talking all about it. And then this afternoon, we're going to be releasing the program to you X members. So I'm stoked. So if you're interested in, let's say, getting a little bit more insider scoop, if you want to kind of get your dick wet or your clit wet and, check out Swolenormous X a little bit, kind of get your foot in the door and check out the accountability meeting. It's at 12 noon today, so it's in about 15, 20 minutes, and you can sign up for Uncensored for $2.99. It's fucking dog shit awesome, dog shit cheap, but fucking it's awesome. Brand new videos. The vlog, guys, the vlog is coming soon after the leg workout. So it's gonna be a multi-day Swole motion for the vlog. So that's coming soon. You're gonna like it. There's a lot of good content there and a lot of great stuff. So if you're interested in checking it out, you can leave now, or when we sign off here, you can go and you can sign up, and we'll make sure we admit you before the accountability meeting. And I'll be talking all about Swole season and stuff, and you can ask questions and everything like that. So totally cool. For those of you that are members, I'll see you there. But that's how a program is done. A program is designed for the long term. It's not a 30-day challenge. It's not trying to get you into a fucking challenge group to be like, hey, let's do squats every day, or we're gonna do 100 squats every day. That's bullshit. People flood into those things. Those things make tons of money, but they do absolute jack fucking shit. Fuck your challenge. Fuck your bullshit 30-day challenge where you do, this workout every day. We're going to do squats every day, 100 squats every day for 30 days. Gotta love those Instagram posts. I fucking hate them. I fucking hate them. I fucking hate that shit. 30-day squat challenge. It's not a challenge. You're just doing some just asinine shit for 30 fucking days. Wow, 100 squats. How arbitrary can you get? What a great workout. What a great challenge. Oh, you're going to get so much results. No, you're not. You're just going to fucking fall off and do jack shit afterwards. It's bullshit. Bullshit. I hate those things. Short-term vision. I hate the word challenge. I don't like that kind of like short time span. People have to start training for life, and it's not as sexy, and it doesn't sell as hard. Oh, training for life. But I'm fucking guarantee you that it's the right way, and it's going to win in the end. And I'm going to be fucking right. I know I'm going to be right because I am right. Okay? I am fucking right when it comes to fitness. Absolutely. Someone's like, oh, it's your opinion. That's not an opinion. That's a fucking fact. Your training is for life. So that's why some aspects of training and some different programming styles and exercise styles, it's not a good look because it's not going to last you for life. You need to build yourself properly. You can't be thinking short term. I want to get abs. Okay, you're going to have abs. You're going to look like fucking shit when you get older. You're going to be like, wow, I'm 80 years young. No, you're fucking 80 years old. But you can be in better shape and not be in a fucking wheelchair. It's how do you want to be when you're older? And no one wants to think about that. Like, okay, it's people don't have perspective. That's why there's a lot of mature people in Swolenormous X. A lot of people that like have been, they're 30, 40. People know. All right. All these like fucking chilling are out there trying to break their fucking backs with deadlifts and stuff. That's why I cringe when I see someone who's getting older that's still just trying to hold on to the glory days of being a power lifter. I'm like, you're going to fucking break yourself. It's stupid. That's why yoga is so important. That's why meditation is so important. How do you stay consistent with your training in your life when life just fucking throws all these goddamn curveballs at you all the time? You got to keep your head on straight so you can stay focused with your workouts and your health and your family and things that are important. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So that's why Swolenormous X, that's why it's fitness without the bullshit. Swolenormous is fitness without the bullshit because I'm not pandering to any kind of fucking verbiage that is going to sell more shit. 30-day challenge, 6-week shred. All right, you can go throw your money in the fucking toilet if you want to. These people are just trying to hit it and quit it. All right? Papa Swolio is trying to serenade you. I'm trying to romanticize you. I'm trying to woo you. I'm trying to lock it down and pop out a few kittens, you know what I'm saying? That's right. White picket fence with little Papa Swolio. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see you. I see this coffee is good. Fucking analogies for days. My coffee's a little watery. Should have hit the strong button. It's all good. Let's see. Last week I was traveling, got really stiff. I did Swole, got in my hotel room, saved the day. Hell yeah, Tanya. Good for you. Which one did you do? You remember? Sarah, preparing to move Friday. Hopefully I'll be able to save up for unlimited once I'm settled. Oh, where are you moving to? Where are you moving? Good luck with that. It's exciting. What's up, James? Hey, Papa, I just joined Uncensored and was added to the Facebook group. Does Uncensored include the accountability meetings? Yes, it does. So for those of you that are in Swolenormous Uncensored, you get access to the private Facebook group too. So you get access to the Uncensored section on X, where you get the Daily Swole Extra Thirsty, you get the Nuts on Chin Unplugged and the Driving While Gaining Special Reserve, both of which are coming soon. The new Fire and Ice series, you get the Swole Motion training and nutrition and just like behind the scenes vlogs. What's the other thing? The Raw series. And you'll also get access to the private Facebook group. That's where we have the accountability meetings. And the Ask Papa Swolio Live is also in the private Facebook group. But the Ask Papa Swolio Live, if you can't catch it live, of course, it stays in the private Facebook group, but it also gets uploaded into your uncensored library. And that's just $2.99 a month. Just it's under $3, less than a pumpkin spice latte. So it's a great deal to get in. And at least you'll learn a lot. You're going to learn a ton about not just Swolenormous X, but fitness, nutrition, ask questions. You get access to the community, the community is the most valuable part. The training and the stuff, that's awesome. It's fucking amazing. But the people are the really amazing part. So, I mean, you can still, even if you don't have access to the programs, like you can still ask questions and post videos for your forum, and we can talk about nutrition. You just post up in the group. You keep it on topic, and the mods will approve your posts, and we'll all jump in and discuss your individualized situation. And plus with the Ask Papa Swolio Live, it's private. So you get access to me when we do those live casts, and you can ask questions to me live. It's fucking cool. It's cool. Starting Swole season day 1 today. Nice, John. Yeah, that'll be up. We'll talk about in the accountability meeting when it's going to be up today, but the first 4 weeks, the first phase will be released. And I'm doing that because I want all of you to jump into it like now, and then we can adjust. I'm going to keep on adding new content and new like training gifts and stuff like that, and the videos. There's a couple things I still need to I want to finalize and more options, but I want you all. You can absolutely start today, and it's ready to go. And I'll just make it. I always make tweaks anyway, so that's what I've learned about myself. I'm going to tweak the fuck out of it nonstop. So you can't wait until it's like, okay, this is perfect. It's like, release it, it's excellent, and then I'll just tweak it as we go, because I fucking will. I'll add another workout, or I'll add this, or I'll adjust this, or I'll mention this, and you don't know until you just execute it. And again, right, when it comes to Swole season or it comes to anything, check this out. Right here in front, execute more. Still the card that keeps me fucking focused right here on my computer. That's still the card. Every once in a while, there's like a quote or a saying that I just fucking have there that just drives me. And this has been here for a couple of weeks because it's the nips and the tits. Just execute more. It's that simple. Just do it more. You have an idea? Cool. Execute on it. Ideas are nothing. Oh, I have an idea about, doesn't matter. Everyone's got ideas. Everyone's got fucking ideas. You got ideas about nutrition. You got ideas about, I don't know, anything. It doesn't fucking matter what ideas you have. It doesn't matter. It means nothing. Someone's like, oh, I had a great idea. Okay. I don't get excited when someone's like, I got a great idea. Is it going to get done, or are you just going to talk? Shut the fuck up and do something. Yeah. And Will, you actually bring up a great point. And he says, up until today, I will be starting, in parentheses, I'll be starting Swole season now. I had been running 5x5 and using Swolenormous X content for yoga and mobility on my non-strength training days. Definitely need that balance. And that's the beautiful thing about Swolenormous X, is that you can overlay it onto a current program. You could do CrossFit. You could do whatever you normally do. You can do your own program and then utilize the archives. You can utilize the yoga studio, the Swolga section, the Swolga studio essentially. And then the Swollen 7, you could use the virtual trainer, the meditation, the community. You can overlay it into an actual group, an actual program already that you're already doing. So thanks, Tanya. Joined last November. So much content released since then. Can't even catch up. Best investment for my health. And if you think about how much has happened this year, which has been major overhauls, like this is what's happening now. Usually this time of year when people are like, oh, the holidays, and people kind of like start to slide off and not focus, I quadruple down. I'm fucking deep. Like we're doing hardcore content. So 2020 now is ridiculous. 2020 is almost like scary how fucking awesome it's going to be. Like I am ready to just like blast off with Elon Musk to Mars in 2020. It's going to be fucking sick in there. I'm thinking today will be another yoga day. I need more balance. You're wise. You're wise, Brennan. You are wise. I'm trying to sound like Palpatine. You are wise. I can't get that low. I'm trying to dry out my throat. You are wise. You are wise. Yes. I don't know how to yoga at all. It's practice. No one does until you do it. So, hook in. Hook in. Hook in. Go, I mean, you can Google it too. You can just go and do something on YouTube, or you hook up. Welcome, Sherry. Signed up for Uncensored an hour ago. Hell yeah, girl. Welcome. So I'll see you in the meeting too. So we'll start that in about 5 minutes or so. So we'll wrap this up in just a couple moments. Any questions right now about anything? Anything, I'll take a couple questions. If you have it, drop it. I'm just trying to scroll and catch up because you guys just all started dropping lots of crazy shit. I'm a dinosaur with no Facebook. Is there any other platform these meetings and groups are performed on? Yeah, everything's inside Swolenormous X. The accountability meetings are strictly in the Facebook group, and the Ask Papa Swolio Live is streamed live in the Facebook group, but the Ask Papa Swolio Live gets uploaded later into the library. You're a dinosaur with no Facebook. Well, guess what? Go sign up for Facebook. Oh my God. Then you're not a dinosaur anymore. You're on YouTube. Just fucking download the app. You're not a dinosaur. You're just lazy. Fucking use your thumb. Download it. 2 seconds. Don't act like don't pretend like, are you protected? You're not on the grid because you use YouTube? Fuck out of here. Dinosaur. Download that shit. Sign up. 2 billion people have. They make it easy. Yeah, join my lifetime challenge. Damn straight, Drew. John, can't wait to check out Swole season. Might finish out this week and start that. Yeah, well, we're going to break it all down today. And then I'll be announcing the group later. I'll be posting once it's like actually live, and sending out like notifications and stuff. Oh, yeah. Woo us with your nips. Oh, should that be the sales pitch? I get flagged on Facebook if I was like, or YouTube, I'm like, here, look at my nips, sign up. See, I never show the nips, but in Swolenormous Uncensored, it's just all nips. It's just 2 to 3 minute videos of me and my nips. So if you like that. Pixie QQ, I want to move to a place where it's always warm. Okay, that's what I did. I got tired of scraping snow off my windshield, so I moved to Florida. I got tired of the snow. Once you're a grown-ass man or woman and you stay in a cold climate, that's your fucking fault. You're a grown-ass man or woman. Move. There's an entire earth of places that don't suck. Entire earth of places that don't suck. It's like, move. Don't shovel snow. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. Good shit, Mario. Glad. Bayre B. I was already looking for Swole season this morning. No, not yet. Not yet. It's going to be released this afternoon. I want to talk about it first. That's the thing. If it's just released, everyone's like, oh, they're going to just do shit. It's like, I want to explain in more detail and then finish up some final touches. Do I ask people to spot you often, or do you just not lift more than you think you can handle without a spotter? I don't use a spotter. I don't do it. I don't use a spotter. I never have ever asked anyone for a spot. What most people don't understand is that spotting someone is not a casual thing. People are like, hey man, give me a spot. No one knows how to fucking spot properly. I don't trust someone to spot me. I really don't. It's not that simple, right? It's not that simple. Like, oh, you just, pull the bar up. Because one, you can ruin my fucking set by just spotting too much or not understanding how to spot properly. And you could fucking break my face and I can die because you can't, you're not prepared to catch the bar. It's just not worth it. I don't need a spot. Just fucking do more volume. You're fine. Just do more volume. Hell yeah, Aaron. Martial arts plus Swolenormous is epic. I never felt better during classes. A lot of people in Swolenormous X do martial arts. It's fucking fire. I can't wait for fuck your resolutions. Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up. You're gonna hear a lot of rage. We're in fat fuck holiday season. We're in fat fuck holiday season. Shush, don't rat me out, bro. I'm off the grid. Yeah. You're off the grid. You use YouTube. You're off the grid with Google. Yeah, no one knows where you are. Google has no idea. No idea. Yoga is a practice. Yoga is an actual whole entire flow, and there's different types. Mobility. Yoga, I mean, you become more mobile with yoga, but yoga is actually a style and a practice, and it's a philosophical practice, and there's a lot more to it. That's why we have an entire yoga studio with yoga instructors. I teach Swolega because I do a little bit my way, so I don't like calling my stuff yoga that I teach because I don't want to insult the art and the practice of yoga, like the actual yoga. So, it depends on how you look at yoga, but I like to do my own thing, so I call my own thing. That way I'm not stepping on toes and not misleading people like, oh, this is yoga. I do like Papa Swole yoga, which I guide you through, but I'm more of the physical. I'm more, because I know kinesiology and how the body works, so I can guide you through a wonderful flow, but it's still my flow. I don't talk about chakras and shit like that. I'm talking about chakras. Can we get a water break before we go? We do not have time. No water breaks today. No water breaks today. Just scrolling through, seeing if there's any. Did you do the pumpkin spice latte challenge thingy over the weekend? I mentioned it, but I didn't push it, so maybe next weekend. I didn't talk about it enough for it to actually happen. And I didn't check any DMs. I've been too busy, so I didn't get a chance to follow up. So if you did it, save it. Save your pictures. You could always send them next weekend or get one this week. We'll talk more about it. I'll try to remember. Just remind me in the comments. We'll talk more about it. There's too much going on this weekend. Next week, and we'll probably be a little bit more realistic. Let's see. You're welcome. All right, fam. So it is 12 noon. So going to be switching over. So those of you that are in Swolenormous X Unlimited, or you are Swolenormous X Uncensored members, you can go and head on over to the Facebook group, and you'll see the stream pop up in just a couple moments. And it'll just be like this, boom, boom, going to switch it over. And for those of you that are interested, you still have some time. We will still admit we'll still admit new members, probably in the next 5 or 10 minutes. We'll admit you throughout, but if you want to catch the beginning and really catch the majority of it, I'll give you like a couple minutes lead time. So those of you that are in X, that are members, it's 12 o'clock. So, all right, 12:05 we'll start. So just head on over there. If you're interested, it's just $2, $2.99. So under $3, less than a pumpkin spice latte. And someone asked in the comments about the pumpkin spice the Fuck Your Pumpkin Spice shirts. They are in the store. Just click the link, click the apparel link in the main menu, and you'll see it pop up in the store. Or you can just go to swolenormousapparel.com. So if you're interested in joining Uncensored, you got some time, just go over to swolenormousx.com and you click on memberships, and boom, boom, boom. It's like 2 seconds. And then there's a link where you hit the button and go request access to the Facebook group. And then we'll check your membership and we'll get you in the next couple of moments. All right. So exciting stuff, and exciting for a Monday. Like, this is a perfect time. It's a Monday. Everyone's kind of like, oh, starting my week, about to go fucking deep. About to go deep this week. It's rainy outside. It's rainy in Florida. So it's all good. It's storming. It's storming inside. It's because I'm flexing on you fucking bitches. I'm flexing on them. Yeah. And we got El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie coming out this Friday. What a fucking week. What a fucking week. Anyone? Breaking Bad, best show of all fucking time. The only show in which every fucking episode is an artistic masterpiece. Come on, fam. Where are my Breaking Bad people at? I'm not sticking around to hear the comments, but it's fucking awesome. If not, you got some Netflixing to do. All right, fam. Thank you so much for joining me for episode 1249 of the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleevescast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. And I'll see you tomorrow for 1250. And of course, I'll see a lot of you right now in just a couple moments over in Swolenormous X in the private Facebook group. You want to join? You got some time right now, swolenormousx.com. You can join Uncensored and hook in right now. See you over there. Peace, McGee's, deuce, Magoose. Your boy, Papa Swolio. Out.